All right. Well,
If you know what, I'm not very
hang on.
Do you have it? All right. Good evening. We are a little bit chaotic tonight. Um, I guess you have to turn the speaker off because we hear it.
The speaker's not on.
Okay. I hope everybody can hear us all right. Because you're going to hear it coming through our computer, and we don't know why this is happening tonight. And
Don't try to.
okay, so let's just go ahead because we haven't figured this out right now, John. Let's just not. Okay.
Can they still hear you?
I don't know.
Ask them.
Here's some feedback. I don't know if y'all can hear me. I hope you can. If you cannot, then please just follow. Tonight is a weird night. And John is going to stop walking in front of me too. So, all right. Let's come to a comfortable seated position with your back straight, eyes slightly shut. In fact, tonight is Friday night. If you would like to start outlining that one, go ahead. So just briefly, I want to explain tonight's format. Tonight is going to be a gentle, slow class. It's not going to be slow, class. And it's going to be on trauma healing based on my experience, not based on me being an expert in trauma or anything like that. I'm a yoga instructor. I'm not a doctor or a therapist, but I do like to share the things that help me with my trauma. So let's gently close the eyes. Sit up nice and tall or lie down on the floor and be comfortable. And just bring your attention inward. And just notice what you find within the physical, mental, and emotional life. And whatever you come across, acknowledge it, but try not to judge it. And then also notice how you are breathing right now. Notice if you're already taking in nice breaths or if you're still breathing a little shallow. And if the latter is the case, just try breath now, breathing in and out through the nose if you notice it's available tonight. Pay attention what it feels like when your breath moves through your body. And we're going to begin with a breathing exercise. It's going to be an inhale on a count of 4, and then a hold. Exhale on a count of 6 or more. And another hold when your lungs are empty. So I'll count you for the first round, and then you continue on your own. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. And continue on your own. And then gently let your chin fall to your chest. If you are lying down, come to a seated position so that you can roll out your neck. We're going to roll in both directions, like a big slow circle. And if you come across an area of your neck that requires a longer of a stretch, go ahead and allow yourself that longer stretch. Notice where all in your neck you can feel. And then go ahead and bring your right ear over your left shoulder. Bring both shoulders back and down. Experiment with the placement of your chin on your head. Notice how the stretch transfers to a little bit of a different area every time you move your chin. And then bring your left ear over your left shoulder. Same thing on the side. Notice any differences you might feel in the neck, on the sides of the neck. And then let your head hang in the center. Let's tonight interlace the hands, the back of the head, and then let the elbows come together on either side of your head. Make sure you're lengthening your spine. And use the weight of your hands and your arms to stretch the back of your neck and your upper back. And then release your hands and straight ahead and then to a soft gaze. And if you are wondering what was beeping in the background, that was John making cookies. They are in the oven right now, and they will be ready when we're done. And also, I want to apologize for the squeaking doors. Making these recordings, I noticed that all of our doors need to be lubricated. So, anyway, moving right along. Come to your hands and knees and let's move through cat cow. So you will inhale as you swing your back and look up, the skull pose. And then you will exhale as you round your back with your head. And this is cat pose. So you, at your own pace, at your own breathing pattern, inhaling to cow and exhaling to cat, moving back and forth with graduated movements and pay attention to what's going on in your spine and in your back tonight. And I'll tell you just a little bit more about this class, just in case somebody is participating, never done this with me before. Tonight is really about you. It's all about you and not about what I'm doing. So if I'm suggesting you do something that you don't like to do, then just don't supplement it with something else. Probably not the favorite yoga pose. You can always do whatever you don't like, do with something that you like. Let's go ahead and widen the knees and then inhale into extended child's pose. Placing the third eye region, so the area between the eyebrows, firmly onto a surface. This can be your mat, or if you can't reach your mat, you can also place your palms on top of each other, or even your fists, or you can use a yoga block if you have one. So try to make firm contact. Whenever you do this, it relieves anxiety. Slowly breathing in and out through the nose. And then we'll go ahead and tuck the toes underneath the arm, turn first down, be facing down. So come on up into down dog position and then move your feet. And notice what's going on in the lower portion of the leg. I mean, in your calves and in your ankles. Those are the lower portions of the leg, right? Also, you can flip your feet over and you can roll on your ankles, whatever feels good. Think about tonight also, it's not the time for you to try and perfect any of your yoga poses. Tonight is really about making you feel good in your own body and making you feel good about your own yoga practice. And if you have PTSD or any type of trauma related symptoms, then tonight is also about trying to help you keep those symptoms a little bit. And when you're ready for it, settle into your down, lowering the heels to the floor as far as to go. They never have to touch. And then just let your head go and breathe. Notice how your body responds to your first down dog. If you try to keep an observer position rather than a critical position about your yoga practice, great. That's the purpose of this class. I know that's not always easy. Let's go back into extended child's pose, pressing the third eye down. And then bring your hands to your heels. Try to let any tension you might have in your upper body just melt. This is child's pose. Excuse me. And then come back to your hands and knees. And we will begin to just make circles here. So we shift the weight over to the left and then moving forward to the left shoulder, through the center to the right shoulder, and sticking the right hip out, and then pulling back into extended child's pose and continuing in a circular movement. You can make these circles bigger or smaller, whatever suits you. And feel your hips, feel your spine, feel your shoulders. So it's your whole body working together and your mind making it happen. One more time in this direction here, and then we'll just switch. And you probably find that one going in one direction feels more awkward than going in the other. That's okay. Couple more times around. Don't forget to take nice deep breaths. Supply your body with oxygen. That's the one thing that's still free. Who knows for how much longer? Pull back into child's pose. And press the third eye down again. And let's lift back up into downward dog. Once again, find position. If you need to wiggle a little bit, go ahead and do that. And we will walk the hands in towards the feet. And we do this, we're bending the knee. So that, and then we'll just let the upper body the feet loose. The crown of the head should face down. Don't have any tension in your neck here. If you feel good tonight, you can just keep on this way. You can also shake up your head if you feel any tension like that. Just kind of loose. And then slowly begin to roll up your back. Try to feel every single vertebra top of the bottom, one that's below it. All the way up. And then when you get up there, slide your shoulders down your back. And I'm going to switch out my shirt. I'm not going to strip, okay? I'm already wearing a shirt. I'm just going to take off the top shirt. I'm sorry about that. I thought that would be too cold. Watch out, Jasper. Hands into Anjali Mudra, and I'm going to face you so you can see me better. We're going to start balancing. And all we're going to do is stand on the left foot. So spread your toes. That's what they want to do. Some toes don't want to spread. And then just stand on the left leg. If you want to take it further, you can go ahead and try to extend the right leg forward, but then see if you can level out your hips. So there's a tendency to want to hike up the step when we stick the leg out. Try to level out your hips. And then just balance. If this is really easy for you, maybe try to close your eyes for a moment. See what that does for you. And then release the leg down and roll up your left ankle. And switch sides. So the right leg is down. Spread your toes if that's what they want to do. And then just stand on your right leg. Lift the left. If this is good enough, just stay here. And then if you want to take it further, though, extend your left leg. Try to level out your hips. Stand up nice and tall. And then gently release and roll. And then we'll go to the front edge of the mat. Hands together in Anjali Mudra. Reach both arms out. And as you exhale, slowly roll it down one vertebra at a time, getting deep as you're rolling down. When you're all the way down, everything is loose again. You're in ragdoll again. And let's step the right foot back and bring the right knee to the floor. This is a low lunge. If you wanted to challenge yourself tonight, do a high lunge with the knee lifted, but it's not necessary, and I'm going to demonstrate it with you now. So you can uncurl the toes at the back, and all we're going to do is we're going to lift those arms up, creating a nice long stretch for the arm, but then also forward with your hips. And maybe if your back feels good about it, add your back bend. So hold it right here and breathe. And notice all the different areas in the body where you feel this. Just notice. There should be several different areas. If you are an older adult like me, I'm always amazed at how many different areas I can feel yoga. Now take your hands down, take your left foot back, and then just step the right foot. Same thing here. We will uncurl the toes in the back and then lift the arms up. And if it feels good for the back, add a little back bend. And breathe. And then see if you feel that the side, maybe the side of the other, or maybe a little bit of whatever. Just notice, become aware of what your body feels like. And then take your hands down again. Bring your right knee back. And help yourself forward onto your stomach. Take a nice big deep breath in. And tonight, let's go ahead and interlace the hand behind the back. And then on an inhale, just lift up, lift up. So you want to press your 10 toes down. And keep your head in alignment with your spine. So look forward at the floor. Try to avoid lifting the head up because it creates tension in your body. We already have enough tension. And then gently place yourself back down. Hands in front of you. You can let your forehead rest on your hands. When you press your third eye region back. Firmly down into the top hand. Wiggle your hips from side to side. And then let your head come all the way down, turn to the side. Get arms alongside your body. Put your feet together as you inhale. Just lift your. But try to let go of any tension in your body. I just felt like when I lifted my leg, my shoulders wanted to crawl up towards my ears. Try to relax your arms. I think it's better if you press the third eye back rather than turning the head. But you prefer to keep it turned head. And then lower your legs down. Let's do more back exercise here. So take your hands down. This time you're going to use the hand to step into a modified. Pressing the hips down. And if it feels good to you, you can sink into your shoulders. And just enjoy rolling your hips from side to side. Or you can stay lifted. Look at your right shoulder. And look at your left shoulder. Just kind of roll from side to side. And notice all the areas where you feel it. It's always amazing to me. I walk around all day long and I don't necessarily feel any tightness in my body, but when I start doing yoga, that's when I discover different areas. Definitely need stretching. Going to extended child's pose. Press your third eye down again. notice maybe you're getting back from, remember the feedback from the body to the mind are sensations. So whatever you feel right now, let your body tell you. And let's come up onto hands and knees. Lifting the right arm up, turn and look at it. We're going into threading the needle. Turn the head to the left and gently place the right shoulder on the side of the head. And then extend your left arm down. So press your armpit down. If you would like, you can take the arm up into the air. And you can also bring it behind your back. And if you do that, continue to pull the shoulder open. So keep pulling the left shoulder towards the back. And continue to take the deep, slow breath. Continue to pay attention to the sensations in your body and just acknowledge all the different areas that are communicating to you right now. And then slowly release the arm, extend it again if you have it to the back, and come back onto the hands and knees. We will do the same thing on the other side. So and then thread the needle. Going the other way. Again, paying attention to which side wants to work more readily than the other. Which side might feel a little tighter than the other. You know, you can really function best. Always are aware of how your body feels at any given time. Lift your arm up if you like and place it with your back if you want to. Continue to pull the shoulder open. Because when you know how your body feels, then you your body needs and doesn't need. And then you can prevent yourself from getting injured. And you can also know how far you can push yourself if you are a little bit more like that. Coming back out of this position, if you have your arm behind your back, reach it up first, and then come back to your hands. And then go ahead and come to a seated position. We're going to take the legs in front. And we're going to pull the toes up, in, the arms up. Actually, toes don't need to be pulled up tonight because it's Friday. Exhale as you round your back and let your upper body fall forward. See if you can relax your shoulders and your upper back. It's not necessary that your head touches your leg. If you need to modify this position, bend your knees a little bit. If you have a pillow nearby, you can place it underneath your knees to alleviate any kind of aches and pains you may feel in your knees. And then just enjoy hanging out here. Let your upper body relax into the stretch without pushing yourself. Sometimes if we stay in a stretch for a moment, we breathe deeply, the upper body lets go and allows us to go a little deeper into the stretch. See if that happens for you tonight. And then slowly bring your upper body up. We will nestle the right leg foot into the left side. Swing the left leg over. Inhaling the arms up and exhaling first. We let the upper body just fall forward. If you like, bring one fist on top of the other on one hand and begin to press the third eye firmly down. And it doesn't matter if you're rounding the back, but try to feel your skin bones round the floor. Make sure both sets of sitting bones are securely pressed into the floor. And notice any sensations you might feel in your body. Picking the upper body up, place your left hand on top of your left leg. Inhale your right arm up, and then as you exhale, let your upper body come down sideways. You can reach this right arm up, or if it feels good to you, you can try to bring it down, and maybe you can connect down there on the other hand. I'm not sure I can do that tonight. Um, goal here is not to do this. The goal is to connect coming from up here, okay? And obviously I can't do that tonight. And then try to bring the front rib up towards the sky. And breathe. And if it feels better to you to close the eyes, go ahead. It's easier to feel the body's responses when you close the eyes. Let's go back up and switch sides. So we're going to take the right leg forward and forward the left foot into the right thigh, and then swinging the right leg open. So that's nice and tall. And inhale, exhale as you fall forward first. Again, connect the third eye with a firm surface. You can do this anywhere you are. Just feel anxious. Just take a time out, sit down, and press your third eye down. Or if you have a yoga mat already, that's always the best option. But press the third eye down and notice what's happening inside. We will pick the upper body up, taking the right hand on top of the right, inhaling the left arm up, and exhaling as you let the upper body come sideways down. And then if you want to try to push the front ribs towards the sky. Think about softening the muscles in your face. Or if you have to have tension in your face, maybe smile. Try not to frown, try not to make your face reflect. You may not be 100% comfortable with the position. Just try to eliminate tension from your face. And breathe deeply. And then slowly pick your upper body back up. Take both legs in front of you again. And then bring your right knee in. Take the left arm and wrap it around the right shin. The left leg just be freestyle tonight. And then inhale your right arm up and exhale. Twist the loop of your right shoulder. Work with a long spine, whatever that means to be done. The goal is to bring chin over the shoulder. It does not have to happen tonight. Just the goal to work on. Slowly breathing here. And then gently come back to the center and give yourself a counter twist. And we will switch sides. Right leg straight, left leg bends. Your right arm around the chin. And then inhale your left arm up, lengthen the spine, and good for you. Turn your head. Look over your shoulder and try not to rely so much on the back hand here on the left hand. The left hand is there to help you come around a little further. The left hand is there for balance, but it's not there to hold you up. So try to avoid falling out against that arm. And taking slow, deep breaths back to the center and give yourself a little counter twist. Let's go ahead and bring the soles of the feet together. Coming into Cobbler's pose first. You may want to have your hands behind you. That allows you to keep working with a straight spine. And you can pull the knees to the floor this way. Or if you prefer, you can take your hands to the feet and use the arms to help your knees down a little further. Whatever option you like better. And I always like to close my eyes when I'm in this position because it feels like I can work with my body better this way. If you like to do this, you can rock your hips from side to side, flutter your knees a little bit. Just enjoy this deep stretch in your inner thigh and your warm area. And then tonight, let's try something fun. I don't know. It doesn't. Maybe it's not for you. Make sure that you're clear behind. So that if you fall or rock back, hit your head. Okay. You will slide the legs out just a little bit, and you will take the arms underneath the lower leg, and you will rock back onto the tailbone, keeping the soles of the feet together. And then just let the lower arms hold the leg. And we're balancing on the tailbone. And we're breathing. And we're sitting here with a straight, long spine, right? And then gently release it. Take your legs in front of you. and then slowly help yourself down onto your back. And when you get down there, hug your knees into your body and hug them in tightly. So really give yourself a hug. Give your legs a hug and then start to rock from side to side. Feel the floor massage your lower back. And you can also make little circles here. You can rock back and forth. There are ways to massage your back when you don't have access to a massage chair. So if you tend to have some back issues, I'm not talking about spinal disc issues or anything like that, but if you have like little achings in your lower back, just do this every day. It does help. Now take one hand on top of each knee and make circles with your knees. One out, and in. Notice how this works in your hip pocket. And also reverse it, going back first and out. And then straighten out your left leg on your mat. And take the right leg into the arms. We usually do this sitting up. Not really. Sitting up. But this also works lying down in the base. Take your leg and keep moving around. And then notice all the different areas you have where you can feel this. It's amazing how many areas can be tight in one hip. If you feel like you want to hold somewhere and stretch, go ahead and do that. If you want to continue movement with movement, you can do that as well. And then release this right leg. Straighten it out on your mat. Wiggle out your legs. And start by making movements. And if you feel like you want to hold it in a minute, I can definitely feel that we on Monday. Unbelievable how quickly you can feel it. And then gently release this. Now just stick both legs up into the air. Version that you would rather do, go ahead. Make sure you're safe and you know that what you're doing. You can close your eyes, you can hold on to your legs, you can just let your arms go by the side of your body. And if you like, you can be a little playful. pulse with your ankles and stretching up your toes, pointing, flexing. Deepen your breath. Try to go back to that breathing pattern. Inhale like before. And then holding the breath at the top of your inhale. Exhaling on a count of 6. And holding the breath at the bottom of your inhale. Try to let go of any tension in your body. Your legs don't have to be perfectly straight, but they can be bent a little bit. It's just important that you have your feet a little bit higher than your head and your heart. And then gently begin to bring your legs down when they hit the mat. Bring the soles of your feet together and then bring your right hand to your belly and your left hand to your heart. And as you continue with your breathing pattern, notice how your belly comes out as you inhale. And also feel your heart beat. Just let your knees fall down towards the floor. And then you can continue your final relaxation like this. One, you can make yourself comfortable in whatever position you like best. Does not need to be on your back tonight. Any way you like it to be. It can be seated. Getting comfortable. Bring your attention back to the body, to your breath, and notice what's going on inside of you. Notice what happens when your breath travels through your body. efficiency of different muscles. Imagine that single breath brings energy to your body. And as you exhale, your body puts itself with products. You can get a mental image of what that might look like. Have a breath enter your body and bringing all energy in and taking away waste. It's no longer needed. As new energy enters your body, your muscles are becoming more relaxed. They're becoming refreshed. Allow yourself to sink deeper into that. Continue to scan the body for tightness. If you come across any areas of tightness, trust that you will pay attention. Allow yourself to relax and to let go. to make movements in your fingers and your toes. Let your thumbs brush up against the pads of your fingers and notice the tingling sensation. And also move your head from side to side. And then extend your arms overhead behind you and stretch. Lengthen. Give it a good stretch. Placing the feet onto the mat. Exhale, slowly roll up over to your right side. And when you arrive on your right side, thank yourself for showing up to do 1 hour of yoga tonight. And then gently help yourself up to a comfortable sitting position, placing the hands into Anjali Mudra. And slightly bowing the head. Once again, notice your heartbeat. Notice all the things that are going on inside of you on a physical, mental, and emotional level. And I surely hope that you feel a little bit better than you did when we started class tonight. I want to thank you so much for joining me. Namaste. And I also want to apologize for the records for all the different things that happened. I don't know, we had squeaky doors, we had barking dog, we had instructor cough during Shavasana, and we had technical difficulties in the beginning, but we overcame. The bottom line is we had our yoga and we all feel better. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time.